With all the healthy eating craze and urban farms and rooftop farming that are being built in every city, local bodegas are lacking behind, though they are in the heart of the community. Now, with this in mind, Bodega Makeover, which is similar to Extreme Makeover Home Edition, Hotel Impossible, and This Old House, is a docu-reality web series highlighting the story of bodega owners in a way that motivates community organizations and corporate sponsors to participate in a complete bodega transformation. Now, the end game is not just to tell the stories of Hispanic and urban communities, but also to promote healthier options. Now, to tell us more is Evelyn Brito. She is a creative film producer, screenwriter, and director with over 15 years of professional experience in the entertainment industry. She is also the creator and executive producer of Bodega Makeover. Welcome to Revista Hispana.
Thank you for having me here. Appreciate
So,
it.
I remember when you started this.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
It was about 6 years ago.
Why and how?
Well, again, it was 6 years ago, and I moved to this new neighborhood, and my daughter was 2 at the time, and she really gravitated to vegetables. I mean, like, everything was vegetables. So I decided to go to my local bodega to get some fresh produce. Couldn't find anything. I went to the next bodega across the street. Nothing. The third one, I was like, oh, my goodness. Like, how much do I have to walk? And the third one, it was just, they had vegetables, but it was rotten. So I asked the owner, I'm like, why don't you provide healthy options here? They're like, well, you know, broken refrigerator, there's not enough resource. And I'm like, left out of there frustrated with my 2-year-old, and I had to take the bus to the local supermarket. As I was on the bus, I started thinking, I'm like, wow, you know, this is a big problem. Like, I'm a filmmaker, somebody needs to do something about it. And that's when I got my aha moment. I'm like, wait, I can do it.
And then you started kind of this, well, how do you describe, you saw how I describe, right? It's kind of like a mix of all this, because you're using media to tell the stories.
Right.
And then you actually go out and find organizations and corporate sponsors to help you do a complete makeover of a bodega.
Yes, yes. So we reach out to organizations already doing the work on healthy communities like Madison Park Development Corporation, who's actually looking to expand their healthy options in that Roxbury area because it's in the middle of the food desert. So I really talked to them and say, hey, what are the needs? And then I just went guerrilla style and went visit door to door. And I found the Vega family.
Yeah, let's take a look at some photos of the Vega market. I know exactly where they are. I know the family.
Roxbury and Greenfield.
I run into them every once in a while, the Vega brothers. And so this is how it looks now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And just inside you're planning the video, which we're going to take a look in a little bit, right?
Right. Yes. So the Vega family's been there for 2 years. Actually, that store's been there for 30 years.
Yep.
And they're like the new owner, 2 years now, and they really want to sort of create sort of that healthy options. And they've just been facing a lot of challenges.
Right. What are these challenges?
The challenges is just, you know, how do we start? You know, like how there's no working refrigerator. They try to sell vegetables, but it's just gone bad within a week. Yeah. Just the flooring is breaking, the ceiling is breaking. So they need a lot of like sort of support. And
now you've gone out and you found some organizations and some corporate sponsors who are willing to help. How do they help and participate?
So Eversource, it's a huge supporter. Excuse me. They are providing the refrigerator and LED lighting, and also the educational piece on sort of green energy. And then we have Tufts Health Plan, who is really there to support on small businesses and health insurance. And then we have Madison Park Development, who is also looking to help communities on sort of like healthy smoothies, like sort of like how to shop at Bodega. So the Vega Bodega is not just a place for you to shop, but it will be a hub place to get resource.
Well, isn't part of the education process, too, of educating the community, too, so that there is demand for the supply? Because now you're bringing in the supply.
Right.
The question is, as a store owner, are people going to actually come in here and expect to buy it or want to buy it?
Right, exactly. Again, that's where the educational piece come in. And that's what organizations like Madison Park and also Whittier Street, they will come in and they will start doing some workshops within the bodega. So the bodega is getting foot traffic, and also the community is getting education on healthy options.
Now, your media background, you used it to kind of produce this great video.
Yes.
Before we take a look at the video, give me a little background. Who was involved in this? Because it was very high production, high end, very well thought out. The host is amazing. I like it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Jerry, he is a comedian from New York. And then the Anawan Street Productions, amazing production company.
Where are they from?
Brockton. Yeah. Very talented young guys. They knew exactly how I wanted. They turned my vision into a visual, and as you can see.
So let's, without further ado, where does this video rest?
Right now it's on Vimeo.
Vimeo?
Yes.
Okay. So let's take a quick Revista look at this video.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jerry Diaz, host of Bodega Makeover. Our mission is to connect community and family through healthier food options. And we're going city to city looking for bodegas in need of a serious makeover. Our first stop, Roxbury, Massachusetts, where Malcolm X first started his journey of becoming a historical civil rights leader. What better place? So guys, we're at the Madison Park Development Corporation, who's leading the way in building strong, healthy, vibrant communities. Let's go see if they have a bodega picked out for us. Come on. Wait a minute, nobody told me about all these stairs. Forget a bodega makeover, I'm gonna need a Jerry makeover. I am out of shape. Guys, this is Leslie Stafford. She is the Health Equity and Wellness Organizer here at the MPDC. Leslie, tell us a little bit about what the mission is here.
So here at MPDC, Madison Park Development Corporation, our mission is to foster a vibrant, healthy Roxbury neighborhood that supports the well-being and advancement of the community.
So tell me, Leslie, what are some of the challenges that you guys have here with bodegas in Roxbury?
One or two of our challenges is healthy access to food, and we're right in the middle of a food desert. When we walk into a bodega, one of the first things we want to see is more healthier food options in the front of the store and more of the sugary products in the rear of the store.
You guys are doing amazing work here. Wondering, do you guys have a bodega picked out for us?
Absolutely. You know Vega Brothers right over here on Dudley Street?
What's up, man? I'm Jerry from Bodega Makeover.
Hi, how you doing? Javier, nice to meet you.
Yeah, man, congrats on the makeover. So tell me, why are we here? Why do we need a makeover?
This store definitely needs a makeover.
Okay.
Kind of outdated, you know. Floors are breaking. Shelves are kind of taking up 90% of the store space, so kind of want to reduce that. We want to turn into a healthier option for the neighborhood.
Okay. Has this bodega been in this community for a long time?
The store's probably been here for about 30 years.
Okay.
We took over about 2 years ago.
Oh, wow. All right. So, you know what? Let's get started. Show me around the store. Let's see
Absolutely.
what we're working with. Excuse me? As you can see, it's pretty tight in here. There's not enough space for me to even change my mind about what I want to eat. Let's go talk to the designer.
All right. I love that video. I love that everybody in the office liked it.
Yeah.
So that's part of the package, right?
Yes,
You're
part
telling
one.
The story. Now, hopefully, you need more partners, right? So feel free to ask folks to join in, because I think this is a great idea.
Yes, for sure. You know, I need BJ's, Costco's. You know, I think they would be a great partner. You know, Partners Health, Healthcare. I think they would be a great partner. Home Depot, Lowe's. We definitely need that kind
Because
of support.
the transformation, the physical transformation, when is that? That's this year. I know in this year. But are you also looking to do other bodegas in other neighborhoods?
Yes. So for this one, the bodega in Roxbury, we're working with NEI Construction, with their a construction company, construction companies in Randolph, and they're helping us with the renovation in April. And then we are looking to do a bodega in Chelsea, Mass.
Okay, so next destination
is Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yes, in the fall.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, because they are, you know, #1 on food deserts. So they
What
need
is a
lot of
food
resources.
desert? You keep using that term.
Food, you know, there's actually two terms. There's a food desert and a food swamp.
Okay.
A food desert is when you live like 2 miles away from your local bodega or local
Really?
groceries. So you have to take a bus or a train to get to your local supermarket.
Yeah.
And a food swamp is there's plenty of food, but that's not just the right kind of food.
Oh. See, so that's two new terms I learned. I'm sure most viewers didn't know that. Wow, that's very, very
Yes.
interesting. So there is a big need in our community.
Oh, for sure.
And did you really become well aware of it as the project came to be, and you were like, oh my God, this is not just a big issue for me, but it's a big issue for a lot of people in our community.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, even just educating myself and doing more research on sort of this whole issue, I even started to eat a little healthier, and looking at my diet.
Absolutely.
So, you know, I definitely I believe there's a lot of stories like this in many different cities. So the goal is to not just stop here, but also travel to different towns.
And can we watch the video on the website?
Yes, mybodegamakeover.com.
So mybodegamakeover.com. That's the cue for Soko. She got it. Sorry.
There you go.
Makeover. As Jen shakes her head. We're going to end this segment because I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
And I know this is going to grow. I know this is
Sure.
going to continue to grow, especially once you can see the before and after of our friends over at Vega Market over in, they're at Dudley Street, right?
They're in Dudley Street, yes.
19, I know. Yeah.
Dudley and Greenville.
Yeah, they're right in the corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we're going to film in April. The goal is, the timeline is in April, and so we're definitely going to be using and needing some volunteers.
Good. All right, Evelyn, we hope you're the best. Bodega Makeover. Awesome idea,
Thank you
and
for having me.
it's coming to fruition.
Yes.
Congratulations. All right. When we come back, a quick, fun chat with two Latino millennials about my city, your city, our city, Boston, right here on Revista Hispana.